Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so bear with me here. On my last track day, I ended up laying the bike down towards the end of the day in the rain, bending my right side rear set. So today we'll be changing it out for a stock one. We're throwing on stock parts because I managed to find it from a salvage place for a fraction of the cost of what a new Vortex one would have ran me. So with that being said, let's begin. We are going to start off by grabbing this 6mm Allen key here and take out these two bolts holding the rear set to the frame. Once we got those out, we're going to switch over to a 5mm Allen wrench and start removing the rear master cylinder from the bracket itself. As you can see, it doesn't look too bent from here, but that's actually because my cousin took it home and tried to straighten it out the best he could on the vise, and it's still going to be good as a spare, but I just wanted one that's more straight on for the main riding. Now we're going to fit the stock one up, start putting the bolts back in, stick them both in loose before you tighten any of them up, just so it gets lined up properly. Once you got them both in loose, tighten them up so they're nice and snug. You don't want them too tight so you strip out the frame or nothing, but snug enough that they won't come off. After that, you can see that I start putting the master cylinder back on to the bracket. But what you'll notice is you want to make sure that you stick that piece onto the brake lever first, because I didn't do that. I thought I could put it after and it wasn't going to work, so I actually had to take the bolts back out, position that piece on like that, and then you can stick the bolts in. Same thing, put them in both loose, and then you snug them both up nice and snug. Now for this next part, there's an actual piece that you can buy, and it was going to be a 7-day wait time, so I'm sticking just a regular bolt in for now, but the actual piece is a smooth cotter pin. I don't see any reason why this bolt isn't going to work, but I will be switching it out, but for now this will do just fine. You'll see, stick the little bolt in there. As long as it's not too long that it hits your swing arm, then you should be fine. Also, pick a size of bolt that fits in there snug. You don't want it too loose so it's rattling around or anything. But yeah, put that in there, tighten it up with this 8mm socket, T-handle socket that I got here. Again, not too tight, nice and snug. If you're going to go the bolt route, it wouldn't be a bad idea to throw a little dab of Loctite on there or any other thread locker. But since I'm going to change it out, I'm not too worried about it right now. Then I'm going to throw the bike up on a rear stand, just test it out a couple times, make sure it's all good. I got lucky and the master cylinder didn't break. It still held its pressure. So you see it's all good there. Thanks for watching.